Hey guys, so today I'm doing a tag video. I was tagged by Jessica May to do the child in you tag, and I haven't really read through the questions. I kind of just briefly remember them from watching her video, but I'm just going to jump straight into it because I don't really want to edit this video too much. Okay, so the first question, as a kid, what was your dream job? My dream job for ages was to be a marine biologist because I was obsessed with dolphins, whales, sea creatures in general. And then after that I really wanted to be a vet, but then I discovered, well, I got told that if I was a vet I would probably have to deal with putting down a lot of animals and giving them operations and lots of gross stuff, and I couldn't deal with that because I love animals and I wouldn't want to see them hurt. So yeah. How old were you when you found out that Santa wasn't real, and how did you find out? Well, I was a pretty smart kid, let me tell you. I was quite young when I found out, but I never told my mum because I knew that if I told my mum, then she wouldn't buy me presents from Santa anymore. Well, that was what I thought, because she still buys me presents from Santa. But when I was younger, you know, I was an animal fanatic. Did any of you used to collect those animals, like, you know, those little magazine things that you could collect and put in a big binder? I used to collect them. I had like every single one for like 2 years. Anyway, I knew that reindeers couldn't fly. You know, I just knew it was impossible. So I figured out Santa can't be real. If he rides around on flying reindeers, you know, that's just a load of crap. I probably figured that out when I was 6 or 7. Never told anyone. What was your favourite Halloween costume as a kid? In New Zealand we don't really celebrate Halloween that much. My parents never let me go. They never let me go trick-or-treating because they were too scared that I would knock on some old man's door and he'd capture me, or I'd knock on someone's door and they'd poison the lollies or something like that, because there's psychos everywhere. I don't know, like, just because we don't really celebrate it. Not really, like, they didn't really think that would happen, but, you know, just for my own safety. One time I remember, well, I don't remember, I have some photos off my wall of me dressed up as a fairy, and I also had a Halloween party at my kindergarten, and I dressed up as a witch, and I actually remember this. I must have been like 4, and I was dressed up as a witch, and I was on my tricycle, and I fell off my tricycle, and I cried, and Mum took me home. So yeah. Number 4, what were your favourite cartoons and shows as a kid? I used to love Recess, Courage the Cowardly Dog, that Monsters Are Monsters, that one. What else did I love? I loved SpongeBob SquarePants. I loved Pokemon, obviously. I made my auntie go to like all the Pokemon movies with me, like, you know, forced her to. Yeah. What was there a band or musician you were completely obsessed with growing up? I've been only obsessed, like, when I was like 12, I was obsessed with like DJ Severe CDs, and I used to love like Twister and people like that. I can't think of any like boy bands or anything I was obsessed with. I wasn't really. I was obsessed with Britney Spears, as was everyone from the 90s probably. Do you still watch any cartoons, and if so, which ones? No, I don't watch cartoons. Oh, I do watch cartoons, but adult cartoons like Family Guy and American Dad or whatever it's called, and Futurama and stuff like that, The Simpsons, but I used to love The Simpsons when I was little. What's one habit from your childhood that stuck with you till this day? I don't know. Habit. I still bite my fingernails. I don't actually know. I don't know. Let's be real. Do you have jam sessions in your car and go wild dancing? Duh. Doesn't everyone? Yes, I do. You're in a hotel. Do you steal the shampoos and conditioners from your room? Nah, I'm not into those. Like, I always take my own shampoo and conditioner. I don't like those little ones. They look dodge. Looking back at things now, what advice would you give to your younger self? Ignore what people say. That's probably one of the things I'd say to myself when I was growing up, because from the time I hit school until high school, I was teased my entire life. And I would tell myself just to not take any notice of it because it got me down too much. So yeah, that's what I would say. So that's the end of the tag. I tag everyone watching. I tag Olivia, Live Loves Makeup. I tag makeup and stuff. I don't know if any of you guys have already done this. I tag Caffaccino. I'll write down some people down below. But yeah, I tag you guys. Anyone that wants to do it, leave it as a video response. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye!